Hi, boys. Good morning. Today is April 16th, and today we're going to be doing a review of different things we've learned so far. So that's apostrophes, capital letters, fanboys, and verb conjugation. And so we're going to be working on two indicators today, 5WP7 and 5WP2. So the first question I have for you boys is, when do we use apostrophes? We use them two different times. When do we use apostrophes? You said for possession, awesome. When's the second time we use it? You said for contractions, great job. So if we're using possession, that says that I own something, something belongs to me. If I have the statement, the friend of Marquardt is Alex, how can I change my sentence to add an apostrophe, to show possession, to show that something owns or has something? So if you said Marquardt's friend is Alex, good job. And Ms. G made a mistake. There should be a period at the end of that sentence. So Marquardt's friend, Marquardt apostrophe S. Next sentence. The father of Marquardt owns a supermarket. The father of Marquardt owns a supermarket. How can I change that sentence to show possession? If you said Marquardt's father owns a supermarket, fabulous. Way to go, boys. Next, we're going to work on contraction. Now remember, contraction is when we smush two words together to make one shorter word. Marquardt did not have fun at the party. What two words are you going to smush together to make a contraction? If you said Marquardt didn't have fun at the party, good job. So did not becomes didn't. Cannot is can't. Will not is won't. That one's a regular. That one's a little different. And do not is don't. Good job. So who is Marquardt's best friend? Notice we already have an apostrophe showing Marquardt and the S. Marquardt's best friend, because he owns, it's his best friend. So what can I do in the sentence to make two words one? If you said, who's Marquardt's best friend? Good job. If at any moment you want to take notes, then I recommend that, yes, you should take notes. So if you did not know that possession, you did not remember contraction, you should open up your English notebook and you should take notes. Rewind this video and then start taking notes. So who is smushed together becomes whose. Where is where's. Good job. How is how's. Good job. Like, how's the weather? All right, we're going to work with capital letters. So remember, we use capital letters for names, cities, countries, days of the week, months of the year, titles, holidays, and the letter I. It's always big. It's never, ever small. We also use it for the first word in a sentence, first letter in a sentence. So working with capital letters, Marquardt lives in Cardiff, Wales. There are 3 capital letters we need. Where are the 3 spots in our sentence I need capital letters? If you said Marquardt, Cardiff, and Wales, good job. Working with capital letters, his teacher, Mr. Owens, loves Easter Sunday. There are 5 of them that I need there. Where can you find all 5 letters that need to be capitalized? If you said his teacher, Mr. Owens, loves Easter Sunday, good job. H because it's the first letter in a sentence. Mr. because that's a title. Owens, that's his name, his last names. E and Easter because it's a holiday. S and Sunday because it is a day of the week. All right, next, working with fanboys. So we're thinking of what all of those letters mean. What was the F? Do you remember? The F is for. What about the A? And. Then the N is nor. B, but. O, or. Y, yet. S, so. If you do not know this, if you do not understand this, On Monday, April 13th, we watched a video on FANBOYS. If you did not do that assignment, go back to April 13th and watch a video on FANBOYS. So FANBOYS, we used to connect two sentences together. Alex doesn't study, Alex gets bad grades. Which one of the FANBOYS can we use to combine the sentence, Alex doesn't study, Alex gets bad grades? Alex doesn't study, so Alex gets bad grades. You could also say Alex doesn't study and Alex gets bad grades. Next, Marquette went to the party. He had a bad time. You could say Marquette went to the party, but he had a bad time. Comparison. You can also say Marquette went to the party, yet he had a bad time, because normally when you go to parties, you have a good time. So this is like a contrast showing something that maybe we didn't believe would be true. So but and yet are good for contrast. Marquette helps his dad. He studies with his sisters. Marquette helps his dad, or he studies with his sisters. Marquette helps his dad and he studies with his sisters. So it could be a choice, either or. He helps his dad, or he studies with his sisters. Or we could say he does both things. Both of them work. It depends on what you want to say. So last thing we're going to do is we're going to work with verb conjugation. Marquette's mom, then we have the verb work, every day. How would I change the verb work to show the mom is doing the action? If you said Marquette's mom works every day, fabulous. Next sentence, the bullies, the verb is, mean to Marquette and Alex. How can we change the verb is? So the bullies are mean to Marquette and Alex. Good job. Alex want to go to the soccer game. How can I change the verb want to show Alex is the person who desires to go to the soccer game? Alex wants to go to the soccer game. All right, boys, that is the end of our PowerPoint for today, our presentation. If any of that information was new, you can watch this this video as many times as you want. You can take notes. I recommend that you do so in case any information is new. And we're going to be in an activity where we are going to be working with all of this information. Fabulous. I'll be in the Zoom. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.